It's 6:36 in the morning. LAPD is repeatedly flying over my apartment, amplifying helicopter activity. I'm going to give you details about what they're doing. And this is the moon. Remember, 30 minutes, an hour from now, the sun is rising to the side of my apartment. That's amplified audible activity. All right, the entity is flying over by helicopter, okay? And I want to be clear, the entity is doing that while they are monitoring me and aware of the moment that I wake up. They did the same thing moments earlier. I'm in bed, I'm asleep. The moment that I wake up, immediately the demons sound helicopter activity and engage in flying over by helicopter. I want to be clear, it is currently 6:37 a.m. This is LAPD that's repeatedly flying over by helicopter, and that was indeed the moon. And on the opposite side of my apartment, this is where the sun is, okay? Those are demons affiliated with LAPD who are obsessively group stalking me. And at the moment that I wake up, open my eyeballs, and my apartment remains filled with engineered light, they are amplifying helicopter activity flying over my apartment. So I wanted to get another video so you can hear what they're repeatedly doing, and it is the hour, it's 6:37 in the morning. Demons do not rest. There's no rest for the wicked. Have you ever heard that? That's a truism, that's true. And they are engaging and continuously engaging in that which they also know is being documented. That also, the federal judge that gives me justice, the federal courts that hear this, the federal policies to be informed by this evidence is speaking to the ways in which the Los Angeles Police Department that are, again, a template for these corrupt law enforcement agencies practicing this satanic ritualistic system of targeting. The entity has been monitoring its ongoing exposure, my gathering of evidence, and every step of the way continue to engage in threatening my life routinely, obsessively stalking, and letting me know so. When I woke up and when I closed my eyes and woke up, it was approximately maybe 20 minutes ago, the moment that I woke up, the entity flying right over by helicopter, okay? Not approaching, already present, okay? It didn't wake me up. I woke up on my own. It was quiet. The moment that I woke up, immediately followed by the demons that are stalking in the path, okay? And knowing what I'm doing inside of the private space and stalking in helicopter. This is the entity stalking in the specific environment. There's no sun rising, just like I told you yesterday. This is called ongoing patrolling in the sky space where the sun and the moon is present. These are the demons that are engaging in state surveillance, in commercial airline planes, and smaller government planes. You have the people of the state that have access to their own planes as well. I just want to be clear. This is surveillance that's underway in the sky space. It's demonic activity. These are demons. All right, and that LAPD was just amplifying helicopter activity, which these demons are monitoring to, while LAPD is close, amplifying helicopter flying over and around these demons and planes that are remaining in the sky space, making U-turns, demonic patrolling, light activity on those planes are monitoring. Okay, it is currently 6:40 a.m. And that is indeed the moon that you saw, the opposite side of the same apartment where the sun is rising. And that same window in my bedroom is where the sun is setting. Okay, I cannot make up no one can make up federal group stalking and monitoring. It's a matter of being able to prove it, that not only that it's real, but how it operates. And I've done all of the above. And showing that it's not just a crime, it's the reality of demonic activity, it's the reality of demon possession. Nothing funny about it. But they literally do have what is a cartoon environment. Okay, these are a mentally demented group, a population. That's something that should. It's not meant to inflict fear, but it's the mentally disturbed are closer and more than you can imagine. There are people that just because they have not committed a crime and they have not been identified under existing laws in this country as a criminal of some sort, they're ticking time bombs and they are very mentally demented. All right, and engaging in crimes, okay, present being, all right, federal group stalking and monitoring, that has not been identified, it hasn't been exposed. All right, it's 6:41 a.m. on Wednesday, March 27, 2022, and this evidence is showing the specific environment. There is no sun that's rising in alignment to my apartment at Alvarado Gardens, contrary to what I'm documenting day in and day out. There would be no sunlight inside of my apartment, contrary to what I'm documenting, because that's not only is that not sunlight, but that's engineered light. Okay, rich engineered light filling my apartment as though the sun is rising, right? When I'm showing you, and then also the sun setting, and then you're also seeing the moon outside that same window where the sun is setting after it remains present for a duration of over 12 hours, for the whole day, in other words. Where I'm showing, that's not the actual environment. Even as you isolate the venue here at Alvarado Gardens, it's the direct evidence against all of the people of the state who are engaging in a state monitoring system. All right, the people of the state are group stalkers, and they live in a specific environment, and that specific environment is literally a scientific impossibility as they live here and you document it, but also as you juxtapose it to the specific environment that is cataloged. It's literally captured as an ongoing reminder while I'm prosecuting the entity. And while these demons witness their exposure, they, again, the entity every step of the way continue to obsessively stalk and monitor, having no intention. That's what that tells you. And that's what federal policy is going to be informed by, having no intention at any time to ever stop or slow down or, turn away from, maybe we should stop here, okay? Maybe, no, not the demon possessed. And not those in positions, not those that are engaging in it, not even a little bit, okay? That is letting you know about the personality, the defects, all right, the threats, the obsession of the demon possessed, who are criminals. And I'm referencing the demon possessed because I'm speaking to their character, but these are third-party group stalkers. And the state is literally a group stalker. The state, these are literally people that call themselves. These are not police officers. This is not, and I know that you use those terms because you'll see them wearing badges. You'll see them reporting to work. You'll see them in police cars. I don't care what they're driving. I don't care what position that they are masquerading in right now. They are not police officers. They're waiting for the time of exposure. They are masquerading, demons masquerading in such positions, having access and resources, which they are literally abusing and weaponizing to the demise of American citizens in violation of the Constitution and the very oath that they take. They were never to be in those positions. It was a matter of time until it was exposed, okay? And I do not acknowledge that as official. I do not. They're not actual police officers. They are not a legitimate law enforcement agency. This is the reality of what they are, and you are what you do. And they are not above the law either. They're going to be prosecuted by that. They're going to be used as an example to create and enforce additional laws. They're obsessed, demon-possessed, highly corrupt, group-stalking minions, sex offenders, and that's based on what they do. All right? They are an infection and a wound, a liability in the United States, while they are literally hand-in-hand engaged in an unfathomable criminal system with people who would like to be in the position, who would like to appear as ordinary American citizens. They're not. They're legally referred to as the people of the state. They're in the shoes of the government, practicing a system of corruption in the United States. It's terrorism. All right, it's currently 6:44 a.m., and this is P.O.C.